Hello Internet, my name is Hazel from Hazelnuttygames, and it's Saturday, which makes it vlog time again. This week, guys, we finally had the patch in WoW that brought out, well, it didn't really bring out Season 15, but what it did was it ended Season 14, so now any honor points that we grind can be put towards Grievous gear, level 522, purple PvP gear, which is exactly what I've been doing all week. I have been at it on my hunter, which without PvP gear is a pretty special experience. Before, like back in Wrath and Kata, if you went into a battleground in PvE gear, you would get obliterated in about a second and a half because everybody else had resilience and you didn't, and they would just murder you. So they've changed that, and they've given everybody a base level of resilience no matter what gear that you're wearing, so you don't die instantly, which is good. But the flip side is now if you go in without PvP gear, you can't kill anybody because you don't have any PvP power, which is what you need to punch through all that resilience. And you don't have any of it. So, I've been doing battlegrounds, and I haven't been dying because that's not how it works anymore, but I haven't really been damaging anybody either as a hunter, which means that, all I really do is go in and annoy people, which as a hunter is great because there's so many things that I can do to mess with people. It's been pretty good. I've finally got myself up to having almost my 4 set. Once I get my 4 set in my weapon, I feel like I'll actually be a little bit more in business, be able to squeak out the rest of it, and then jump right into arenas, which I'm super excited about. I may also gear up a bunch of other tunes because I have an alt problem and I want to play all of them in PvP, so at least I have something to do for this last patch until Warlords because we still haven't heard anything about a beta and it's the end of February and I'm sad. What else is new? It's snowing outside, guys, and as a Canadian I really shouldn't be surprised. This happens every year. It happens every winter, sometimes for weeks at a time, but it's been a really snowless winter so far. We had a little bit like way back in like November, something like that, and we haven't really had any since. And I live in a place where I don't have anywhere to shovel snow. I don't really drive much, so I don't have to worry about that. I pretty much just get places on foot, and it's not really a problem. So all the snow means to me is it's snowing outside my window, which is very pretty. It's like having a really nice screensaver that you can enjoy while using your computer. So that's the extent of my magical winter wonderland, and you know, I'm really happy with it. It is a fantastic day to hang out inside in a onesie with some really hot tea and just some Hearthstone and WoW and movies. I've been marathoning Harry Potter movies just in my bed on my iPad. It's been great. I've always had this thought that they weren't very good because that's what everybody always said. And I can understand how in relation to the books they're not amazing. But it's been a couple years since I've seen them, and now going back and watching them, I am in love with them. They're just perfect. And the music is really good in them. I've always loved the themes and the use of them in those movies, and it's just making me so happy right now. So I'm on the 5th movie, and it's making me want to go back and read all the books. But I've been trying to trim down my physical book collection because I don't really have space for it and transfer things to ebooks instead, and it would make sense for me to just buy the Harry Potter set as an ebook set once I get some extra money for that. But they don't have it on any book stores. You actually have to buy it from the Pottermore website and then put it into your device of choice, which really wouldn't be a problem. But that extra step has restrained me from impulse buying something that I can't afford right now, which is probably for the best. But I will do that eventually. That'd be really cool to have. Speaking of Hearthstone, which I mentioned, I am a very special case, apparently, at Arena. For anybody that didn't watch the Arena videos that went out this week, I did another run. I did a warrior run. I was really excited, and I drafted a deck, and I lost 3 games. 0-3 again. So I almost didn't want to upload the last one, just because I felt like it was just a little bit too heartbreaking, and it was not like I'm really upset about it. But I don't want people watching the videos to get really excited and think I'm going to push through like an underdog and I just get flattened. I mean, this isn't Disney. So, I am still going to stick with it, keep at it. I will probably do another set of Arena videos for next week. And what I might do is I had a suggestion, which is a very good idea, that I stream out some Hearthstone Arena for practice so that people in chat can kind of help me out. And I'm going to try that. I don't know how well it's going to work with the Twitch chat delay. For anybody that doesn't know, Twitch is implemented what works out to be about a 30-second delay between me doing something or anybody doing something on stream and chat actually seeing it. So chat's half a minute behind, which is a problem in Hearthstone where your turns aren't that long, and especially for somebody like me that doesn't like to dither over their turns longer than necessary. That's something that I could actually start doing a little more to hopefully get better, is taking more time to think out my turns. Like once I think of a play, maybe not playing it immediately and trying to think of some other ones too. So we'll see about that. It's not like I'm awful at all of Hearthstone. I really enjoy it, and I do decent in Constructed. That's how I get all my gold for these arena runs. I think it's just I need to do a lot more arena, get some more practice. And you know, that's how you learn. Not everybody's good starting out, and I am apparently just a really severe case of that. So that's been my week. I'm very excited to go right back to doing some more PvP, and I really want that 4 set. On Hunter, it gets you an extra 25% focus regen, which is kinda nuts, so I might try and have some tea grind that out. I will put up a post on Facebook with my stream schedule for the week once I nail it down and feel like I can commit to something. So if you are at all interested in watching streams, keep an eye on Facebook and Twitter, of course. I'll tweet whenever the streams happen, but I'm going to try and have some advance notice on Facebook this week, so we'll see how that works out. So that's been my week. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!